The Neti Pot is a wonderful tool for clearing the breathing passageway. Both in yoga and Ayurveda, the lungs and sinuses are of utmost importance as they bring prana from the external environment into our body to energize and nourish each cell. The Neti Pot is used to flush excess mucus, congestion, and debris out of the sinuses and clean and open the passageways. It can help with seasonal allergies, hay fever, congestion of the lung and sinuses, coughs and colds, as well as any excess accumulations of kapha in those areas. Kapha first accumulates in the lungs and sinuses, but congestion can also be caused by vata or pitta. The heat and dryness can dry out the mucous membrane and cause difficulty in breathing. The Neti Pot is filled with warm, non-chlorinated water. The chlorine can burn the mucous membrane, so be careful to use either bottled water, well water, or distilled water. Make sure that it's about body temperature. And then add 1/4 to 1/8 of a teaspoon of non-iodized sea salt. The grain of the crystal will determine the amount that you use. A larger grain will take about 1/4 of a teaspoon. A smaller grain will only take about 1/8 of a teaspoon. You should feel very little sensation as the water moves through the sinuses. If there's any burning, there's one of 3 things wrong. Either there's chlorinated water, there's too much salt, or too little salt. We want the concentration of the salt water to be identical to that of the body. So once you've filled your Neti Pot with warm water, add sea salt, stir it in, give it a moment to mix in thoroughly, and then take the spout of the Neti Pot and place it to one nostril and tilt your head so that it's parallel to the sink or bowl that you'll be pouring the water to. Begin pouring the water through the top nostril. It will flow up and through the bottom nostril, carrying out any debris, congestion, or dirt that has accumulated there. Once you've poured all the water through the sinuses, you can blow the nose, clearing out excess water, then refill the Neti Pot and switch sides. Again, once you bring the Neti Pot up to the nostrils, recognize that you'll need to be breathing through the mouth as you pour water through the sinuses. The tip of the chin is very important. If you have the chin tipped too far forward, the water won't move up through the sinus. If you have the nostril or the head tipped back too far, the water will run back down the throat instead of out the bottom nostril. So try to position the head so that it's parallel to the floor or to the sink, and then place the spout of the Neti Pot into the top nostril so that it fits firmly, and then begin pouring the water through, and it should run through gently and easily. If there's blockages, it may take some time, so take a few deep breaths, relax, and allow the Neti Pot to do its magic.